I would like to thank all of you. Thanking is coming with a big for celebration of this Mother's Day. It's a very good idea that this Mother's Day has been established in your country and that it coincides with my visit here. In India, surprisingly, we don't have anything like Mother's Day. It's very surprising. We have all the goddesses' days, but not for mother. And we have to remember also the mother who gave us birth. And then only you can realize what it is to give a spiritual birth. And it's so nice to see so many children here and small little babies. All of them so much enjoying themselves in the nature and are bringing joy to all of you. There are no words that can really express the joy I feel, the way Sahaja Yoga is growing in Sydney especially. I have to yet seen Melbourne, but I think it will go very much faster than any other country abroad than India. You can see how things are happening. It was so exciting the other day when you came after the workshop. We were so much satisfied that you have been able to save so many Australians. And you'll be saving more and more and more and bringing much more joy to your country. So many things happen at such a short time. It's difficult to mention all of them together. Next year you have decided to have another beautiful Ganesha Puja. That would solve most of the problems, I think. Sahasrara to Ganesha, the problems remain nowhere, isn't it?
Yes.
The complete journey will be done. But we must understand that we are surrounded by another force which is taking us downward. And we should not get into that downward movement. Lots of temptations are there because now you are having families, then you are having children, having houses, homes, ashrams, positions, money. Lots of temptations will be there because you will be blessed by the temptations. And then these temptations will judge you. The blessings should be counted, but they should not ruin you. Blessings should not ruin you. They should elevate you, give you greater faith in God's compassion and love. On this great day that we are all here, where we see the Mother Earth is in full abundance, giving all the beautiful flowers that she could, all kinds of fragrance and all kinds of hues and colors that you see. The Mother Earth has given us so much, and within us Mother Earth is represented as the Kundalini, and she has given us so much also within us. So as Sahaja Yogis, we should be blooming beautifully with our fragrance and with our joy. Sahaja Yogis are always very happy people, very joyous. They stand out by their beautiful expressions anywhere you go. They are very beautiful people, no doubt. And this is going to convince This is going to convince others that Sahaja Yoga is a great thing. In Sahaja Yoga, there are some people who still cannot get over certain problems. For them, we have to arrange certain things, like sometimes we have to send them outside the atmosphere and they prosper well. Or sometimes we have to send our children to some other place to improve, and they do improve. So the attitude should be of gratitude that there is a chance for all of us to be perfectly alright and enjoying ourselves and others enjoying us. If that is the attitude, nobody will feel that, oh, we are going out and my children are going out. All these problems come up when we think in a very narrow way. We have to think of our lives and the lives of our children and the lives of our countrymen here. Especially now we are trying to get some more people from outside to Australia, and most of them who have come here have improved very much. Australia is a place of improvement, I think. It's like you send them for improvement, you see. So sometimes that people send their children to some reformatory school or some sort of a jail to be improved. But it's the other way now. We send them to a beautiful garden so that they improve. In the garden they blossom better. And so this is a beautiful garden where you have come, so you have to learn to enjoy yourself. Now I am again going to Melbourne, you know that, and there are hardly 10 days now I am in this country. Whatever it is, whatever time we spend here, how intensely we take Sahaja Yoga is the point. How intensely we understand Sahaja Yoga is the point. It's not how much past time we spend together, but how deeply we feel the joy of Sahaja Yoga. Meditation is a part and parcel of our lives. As for human beings, they have to breathe, we have to meditate. If you do not meditate, you can never grow. You have to meditate. Unless and until you meditate, you can never grow, you will remain the same. The growth of a personality takes place only when you meditate and become deeper. Superficiality is not going to help. And this is the reason why one has to meditate, but not for a long period, just for 5 to 10 minutes every day, morning and evening. That all of us have to do every day. Whether you are in the ashram or not, please keep to that you meditate. Secondly, little few things that we have to do every day is like putting the ghee in the nose or something in the ears, putting little oil on the head. All these things must be observed. That's important because that is good for our health. Whatever is necessary we should do, we should keep very good, excellent health. We should not have a health that every time mother has a problem that she has to solve the problem of the health. See? So we all should keep very good health. We don't need any medicines, any doctors, or very simple things that are to be done. There's another disease we have is that of ego, which is very troublesome stuff. I've told them that for all people who are egoistical, they should put their heads down quite a lot and put fingers in their ears and say Allahu Akbar. So that is, God is great, I am not great. To humble down. To humble down. If you have ego, you can never grow, because you know ego forms a big barrier for Kundalini to rise. And this ego must be taken out in a way that is not you. Ego is not yourself, it's something outside. It's very easy to understand that we have ego and that the ego has to go, which is like a disease on us. So this part of ego can be removed very easily if when you talk to people or when you arrange things, you organize things, you should see what is your behavior. On your vibrations also you should be able to feel what is the situation. There are many people who can't even feel vibrations. There are many people who cannot even find out what's wrong with them. So then how are you a Sahaja Yogi? You cannot be a Sahaja Yogi just coming to Sahaja Yoga or once having your realization. At least you should be able to feel the vibrations of yourself and vibrations of others. If you cannot feel that, then it is something still missing in you. That means you have to mature. You have to mature. And the matured Sahaja Yogis, if they tell you anything, you have to listen to them. You have to accept what they are saying. If you are not matured enough, then you will always have problems. And you will be not of much use to Sahaja Yoga either, or to this realm of God. So we have to go into the kingdom of God, and we should be quite prepared for that. We should have that capacity within us. We should be entitled to enter into the kingdom of God. And for that, whatever is to be done has to be done. That's the part where we have to see to our duties. But you have so many rights, many more rights than the duties. Whatever you want, you will get it. What you ask for, you have it. Whatever you say, then it is. There isn't any time that God forgets you, not even a moment. So you have so many privileges, but you also have certain duties to be fulfilled towards yourself. And that's how towards the collective. Now those who cannot live in the collective are not Sahaja Yogis, by no means. Those who try to get out of collective, their mind tells them we should get out of collective, we should live outside, should know that there's something lacking in them. They should enjoy the company of others, they should enjoy working with others, they should enjoy the beauty of others, they should enjoy the vibrations of others. But those who try to think of having separate things and some sort of a private stuff, then that means they are not yet matured enough. They may be old, but they may not be mature. So a matured Sahaja Yogi enjoys the collective. Collective is the way which really judges you well. Look at the children, when they are playing, how they are enjoying with nothing there. They haven't got anything to play, but just see a little thing here and there. They have made a toy out of that, all of them playing together, enjoying together. No problems. But when we grow up, we want to have our individual living, individual things. There's no joy in it. There's no joy. So, for every Sahaja Yogi to judge himself is the best way. How much do I enjoy the collective? How much I enjoy living with others? And how much I want to have my own child, my own husband, my own family, my own room. All those people who think like that are not yet fully Sahaja Yogis. They are still immature and they don't deserve to be there where they are. All these things, if you keep in mind, I'm sure it will work out very fast and things will be much better for all of you. We are people of a special category, chosen for a very special work, for a very, very great work which has never taken place before. Is the greatest revolution that you could think of. Such a revolution has not taken place in any country, in any nation, in any place. And for the greatest of greatest is the blessings that you form a new race, born out of the people who are in this world. A new race is formed. Never such a new race was formed. Only the theories, like people said, all right, we'll have communism, so they fought for communism. They said we'll have this sort of a thing, they fought for it. We'll have this government, we'll have this land, they fought for it. But nothing happened inside. But here is a complete transformation, is such a revolution, is of complete, I say, from the roots upward, everything is changed, and that's what has never happened before. And only human beings can do that, and that's what we have achieved. So it's a very great thing. My all congratulations.